What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode number 22, the big double deuce, of our Surviving Mars series. I hope you guys have been liking the content. In the last episode, we put down all the lakes, and more lakes, and, well, today, we're gonna get going on some more terraforming, because I think it's about time we get these domes opened up. Although that's gonna be quite some time away from now. We're definitely gonna make some progress. We're gonna do some special missions. That's gonna be fun. And, yeah, we're also gonna definitely get a little bit more into the underground. So, yeah, let's just jump into it. Alright, guys, so yeah, like I said, we put down all these lakes last time, and they are using up all of my water. Of course they are, because why not? Looks like I've got no water stored up. That's gonna be good, especially because this guy is about ready to... Yeah, okay, so this thing needs to be top priority for these moisture vaporators. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more moisture vaporators up over here. Actually, this might be a good spot to put a line of them. Let's do that. Maybe not. Too far from working drone commander. Okay, but we can put some up around here. Here. Looks good. Okay. Good. Now these lakes are supposed to... Yeah, I didn't put them all on low priority, did I? No, I did not. That's okay. We'll get it all figured out, guys. Got me some toxic rains coming in. The other thing we're gonna have to do, we're gonna put up some power cables. And we're just gonna hook it in here. There. That should get everybody powered up, running off of our main power source. These ones here are still running on an independent power source, and that is for a reason. Alright, let's go ahead and get them all upgraded. How are our guys over here doing? Good, they're all about to also get upgraded, and we're just going to have all of the water. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully we can get these guys all stored up, and looks like we're doing good over here for the artificial sun. I should be able to put this down to a level 2, because I definitely want these guys to be top priority. And then I want all the lakes to be low priority, of course. Water extractors not working. Why? Full of waste rock. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and put a drone hub out here. Just so that there's something to move waste rock. It also looks like they're going very far away to get to a waste rock site. Looks like they're bringing them all the way over there. So we'll go ahead and build this guy up and give him a few drones. they're still, for some reason, bringing them all up there. I don't know why. Why do we have starving colonists? We've got 16,000 food people. Like, look, we're running out of places to put food. Yeah, I don't know why people are starving. There's multiple grocers that are not full. We've also got the space bar. We've got somewhere, I think I did like a diner. Yeah, a big space bar and a casino complex. You know what? I'll go ahead and put... let's see, it'd be under Dome Services. Yeah. So we're going to do a small grocer. We're going to do a security post. We're going to do small space bars 3. We will do a medical post over here. We're just going to make sure that they've got everything they need, everything they could possibly want. There's not a food shortage. I don't know why. Do the grocers just not have enough food stored up? Maybe. Does this guy have enough drones? He should. But I'll give him more. There's like 15,000 food sitting right here. Alright, 1,500, but still, like, we have plenty of food here, guys. You just, it's right outside, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get these guys all up and running. We'll see what else we need to add to that. It looks like our electronics production is finally doing pretty good. But in order for us to get a bunch of people working in some like VR workshops and whatnot, which is one of our big goals, we're going to probably need even more. Even more. Okay, so... yes, this one is repeatable. That's right. No reason for us to keep doing it. I'm not bringing new people in. I got more people than I know what to do with at this point. So, yeah. I am going to go ahead and quickly build up a RC Explorer so that I can send him off. Polymer Factory, Art Store. Okay. Like I think I mentioned in one of the previous videos, it gets hard to keep some of your shops in stock. The drones just won't keep up, no matter how many drones I throw at them. But, you know, sometimes it's all you can do. Okay, so how are we on water now? Production is way better than that. Good, because we are not producing enough fuel. So we need to do some fuel factories, fuel refineries. And I'm trying to think where I want to put them. I'm thinking maybe right along here. I'll just do a little flattening real quick. End of an age. The day claimed our last living founder. What? We still had a founder living? My goodness. How did I not kill them off already? Okay, spelling the end of an era for us all. Carmen Dayton the Fourth had a dream to see humanity united, conquering the stars, and Carmen Dayton the Fourth allowed nothing to stand in the path of this dream. No hardship, no loss, not even personal safety. What more can anyone be asked to do? We had known many women and men of character, of strength and virtue. Any one of them might have stepped into Carmen Dayton IV's place, and we would be none the wiser. But we know why Carmen Dayton IV chose this path. When a heart as big and strong beats in one chest, it gives no other option but to follow its call. When Carmen Dayton IV fell, it left a void. Do not let it take over your hearts, friends. Do not mourn the icon of good that we have lost. Rather, rise up and become the icon yourself. Let this death not be a blow against the will of humanity to grow, learn, and conquer new frontiers. The founder, Carmen Dayton IV, died of old age. Rest in peace, friend. Alright, so as soon as this gets all flattened up, I'm just going to put down a boatload of fuel refineries. Now, they only consume 1 water each, even when amplified. And these guys, I mean, we've got an excess of a lot of water. So, yeah, as soon as this gets flattened, eventually, it'll happen. I don't get why there's a food shortage. I've got all the food in the world. I've got it stationed literally right outside the domes of some of these places. Like, there's food right here. There's food right here. Do I need to add, like, just a couple of food depots here with like a lot desired? Maybe. No more recurring cold waves because we've got some heat going. Okay, so we're gonna take pipes and we're gonna go here. Okay, and we're gonna take cables and run them there. And then we'll take our fuel refineries, and I just need to move them around. We'll actually put them, yeah, angled like this. That's how you can pack them in the closest. Soon as the save is done. All right. Needs repaired. Okay, that's fine. I do wish I could turn off it notifying me that buildings aren't working just because they're in disrepair. I understand the buildings are going to be in disrepair and it takes a little time for that to happen. So, yeah. I do wish I could turn that off and only tell me when they're not functioning because they don't have stock or they don't have people or like there's actually something wrong. And there we go. Building up the last one. How much longer? We got 2 more souls till we get another breakthrough. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. I do love looking up at the top and seeing everything in the thousands. Although, it looks like we may have to slow down our rare metals export at some point. We'll see. If we dip below 1,000, I'll probably go ahead and slow it down. Because, I mean, you know what? Let's face it. Let's say stop with the exporting. No more toxic rains due to the terraforming progress. That's awesome. Okay. So these guys are all up and running. We have not yet recalculated our fuel. I know we were at about 7,000 fuel, if I remember correctly. So, it is possible that we're gonna need more than this. I mean, that's 8. That should be something like 200-ish. Well, it's not gonna quite be 200. It's gonna be like 150 a day. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build at least one more row. It'll be necessary. And power cables. Good. And fuel refinery. Looks like they missed a spot when they were flattening things. Oh, well. At this point, it's not even worth it for me to go back and fix that area. Yeah, somehow they missed a spot. Don't know how. It definitely looks flat to me. I'm not too worried about it. As soon as these guys get built up, we'll upgrade them. And then we'll go ahead and leave that alone for a little bit and just see how our fuel situation goes. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, let's come over here. Looks like we're about half full on our area. We have, however, a boatload of people that are unemployed currently. I think it's time for... Let's see. Do we want to do... Yeah, we're going to do more electronics factories over here. Three more. Because we're going to need it. These workshops, they just take a crap ton of electronics. And it's about time for us to turn them back on. They are going to be low priority. In fact, all the workshops should really be low priority. Okay, we're gonna open these up. There we go. Worst case scenario, we start tearing stuff down and put up more. Or we put another, I mean, we got room for at least one more dome over here. Heck, I could build another mega dome over here and just fill it with electronics factories, and I'd still probably have enough people to do that. Especially if this Geoscape dome was full at the 1,200 people that can live in it. That is something interesting, something to keep an eye on. In fact, you know what? Why not? Why not, I say? First thing though, I need to see, is there anywhere that I can fit a passageway in there? I don't think there is, but what I can do is I can bring the passageway off of here into the or into like a mega dome. Yeah, let's go with the mega dome. Do I have the room? Yes, I do. I just need to move this. We'll turn it off, let everybody come out here, grab all the stuff and move it, and then we'll get rid of it. Alright, let's check out and see what we got going on in the underground. Looks like there were some cave-ins. Okay. So, one of the nice things about the underground is you can build these supporting struts so that cave-ins are no longer an issue. Alright, we do have our bottomless pit over here. Good to go. I could build up the bottomless pit lab. You do have to put a dome over here. This is the only place it can go. Costs 200 exotic minerals. And while I do have that much, I think I'd rather spend it elsewhere for now. We are going to eventually build one. We're also going to maybe look at putting a... Oh, there was another Mars quake. Luckily, we got the support struts. We're going to look at putting an underground dome over here somewhere. We'd have to flatten it out. But yeah, I think we're going to put one in here because this does give 35 morale boost. Okay. And let's see. Looks like we're going to need another extender here. And a light tripod. Go here. And here. Let's bring this guy in. I'm mostly just using him as a flashlight. Okay, come on over here. Okay, looks like this splits off again. And then I need to link this guy to this guy. And then we're gonna put another drone hub here. They should be in range to get to him. And we'll put down a universal storage, desired amount of, say, 10 of everything. Shuttles will be able to bring them to him. Okay, now let's go check on our asteroids. So this one, I need to bring some more stuff up here to fix everything. So it looks like I'm gonna need to bring some polymers, some machine parts, machine parts. Okay, so polymers and machine parts. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and this is on NUKES. Okay, so let's go back to the surface. Let's go to one of our rockets. We're gonna do a payload with... I'm gonna bring 6 electronics. I'm gonna bring 15 machine parts. I think 15 polymers will be plenty. Bring our fuel... A few metals, a few concrete is fine. And that should be enough. And visit asteroid. We gotta find where NUKES is. No, that one. Visit. Request. Looks like we're loading up. And taking off. Cool. Alright, and we can go ahead and land him. Where are we gonna land him? Can I fit it in here, maybe? Over here somewhere? I can maybe squeeze. I think I can squeeze it in here if I take out this cable. So we're gonna go ahead and just take out that cable and see if I can squeeze him in here. There we go. And then I will reattach the cable. One space back. Perfect. So they should get everything back up and running here pretty quick. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and edit payload. Yeah, we're gonna take all the exotic minerals. All right, and request. And we'll go ahead and send it on back with all these exotic minerals. And while we're here, I want to go ahead and take a look. So it looks like this guy has already used up his deposit. I'll keep him going. I mean, he's producing a little bit. He's used up his deposit. He's used up his. So it's just this guy here. And, I mean, it's still got another 50 or so. We're definitely going to want to send at least one more rocket up here. Ooh. Rich in exotic minerals, you say? 300 in 4 deposits. That's not bad. Let's send a guy. Oh, we'll have him just bring... I'm gonna have him bring like 20 drones, some electronics, say 15 machine parts. Let's go with some more polymers. We'll have him bring some more metal. A little more concrete. Okay. And, I don't think we need to bring any of those. I don't really have much for... I mean, we can bring the one drone hub extender I've got. The one large solar panel I've got. Sure. Okay. And then this guy here, we haven't even started to set up. That's fine. We'll get it set up eventually. It just isn't super necessary at the moment. This guy can just keep going. Is this guy full? It is. We can go ahead and say return to Mars. And looks like we got our first regular rainfall. Awesome. Okay. So I think I will land this guy. Ah, that's uneven terrain. Of course it is, but it looks like I can land him right here. Yeah, it looks like it will leave me just enough space to get some cables around it. That's perfect. I just want to get one landed because this is a good asteroid, and we can set it up in the future. Because now that it's landed, well, the asteroid ain't going anywhere. It's here to stay, so that's perfect. Okay. Now, one thing I want to look at. Perfect. We're making more fuel than we're using now. That's exactly what I wanted to see. There. You can land there. All right. Well, guys, it is about time to end off our episode. So what we're going to do is something a little bit fun. We're gonna do a planetary mission. Now, I haven't done many of these over the course of the series. In fact, I don't know that I've done any other than doing some like spying and stuff against our rivals. But we have these planetary missions that we can do, and they help with the progress you are making towards terraforming. So as we can see, we can melt the polar ice caps, which will give us 20% water. Currently, we're only at 12 or 13%. It also gives us 10% atmosphere. We're at 70% right now. The other options, we can capture ice asteroids, which gives us 5% water. And it also may cause a Mars quake. This one will lose the rocket. So we load up 400 fuel onto a rocket and we go just dive bomb into the polar ice caps. Other options, we can import greenhouse gases. May cause some toxic rains. We have to send 600 million, 30 fuel. We get just a tiny little bit, 1% temperature and 2% atmosphere. It's not a very efficient one. We can launch a space mirror, which will get us 10% temperature. We're currently at 77% though, so I'm not as worried about temperature. And this one also loses us the rocket. The other thing we can do is some cloud seeding, which triggers rainfall, which improves local soil quality and helps plant life. Currently, I don't have any plants growing outside, so not as important. So I think... oh, yeah, and we can launch a magnetic shield, which will also lose us the rocket. Yeah, and it will improve the magnetic field of the planet. So I think the best thing for us to do, because we are lowest on water, other than obviously vegetation, because I haven't started planting any yet. Water is our lowest, so we're going to send an expedition to melt the polar ice caps. In fact, can I send two? It doesn't look like I can send two at a time. I do know that this is a repeatable mission, and we will do more. But for now, just one. So he is going to load up these 400 fuels. We're going to send him off to nuke the planet. And it looks like we got some new breakthroughs too. Drones can carry 2 resources at once. Well, that's double their normal. That's pretty good. What else we get? All colonists consume 25% less food. You know, food is not really a problem for us right now. But I am having problems keeping the food in stock inside of the drone, or inside of the domes. So... yeah, we may just go ahead. No. Don't cancel the expedition. I just want to unpack some stuff. Okay. There. You don't need to be commanded by the rocket that is about to be leaving us. All right. So this is one of the reasons that I wanted to make sure we had plenty of rocket, or of fuel here. So now that we have just crap tons of electronics, I am going to go through here and build up more shuttles, because I can. And I think I got another shuttle hub over here. That one's full. This one is not. And there it goes. So we should see our water percentage jump up to 33% as soon as it's done. So it looks like it's 12% along. As soon as this is done, we're going to be ending the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and start in on the outro. My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you guys for joining me today. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more of it. And I should have another video out for you guys tomorrow, so be sure to come back and watch that. I think we're getting fairly close to the end of this particular series. However, we're not there yet. Like I said, my ultimate goal, I don't know that I'm going to get the terraforming to 100% in every aspect. Getting the vegetation of the terraforming done is very difficult. It takes a long time. So like one of the things where like I may just have to let the game idle like overnight one of these nights till I get it done. But I absolutely want to get us to the point where we can open up the domes so that people don't need domes to survive on Mars anymore. That is something that I absolutely want us to get to. And 78%. Okay. So that's the ultimate goal for this series, I believe. And we'll see what happens. I do hope you guys are enjoying it. I started this series just a couple of days after starting the channel. And here we are, episode like 22, and I've already got more than 10 subscribers, which is ridiculous. Y'all are insane. And there we go. The polar ice caps are melted. No more recurring meteor storms. That's cool because our terraforming progress, we melted the polar ice caps. The warheads detonated in a magnificent display of light, brighter than 1,000 suns. We watched in awe from the safety of our labs. The staggering number of thermonuclear devices had unleashed a monstrous amount of energy and in a matter of seconds changed the face of Mars forever. A giant leap forward for the terraforming of Mars has been made, yet a heavy silence fell in the room after the flashes dimmed down. We had witnessed a somber reminder of the destructive powers that humans possess. Yeah. It looks like we are having a dust storm, specifically a great dust storm. Interesting. That's not good. Yeah, our Moxies aren't gonna work during a dust storm. Neither will our moisture vaporators or our solar panels. Okay. Didn't know we were gonna get a dust storm here. I really hope we have enough oxygen. That's the big one that I'm worried about, is the oxygen. To the point where, okay, we've got 12 souls of stored oxygen. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I'm not 100% sure that that oxygen is all stored, in what grid? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, we're gonna have to make these farms low priorities here. And actually probably just turn them off because they use oxygen. Where's all our stored oxygen at then, I wonder? These domes don't have any oxygen. Or are low. Out. Is all my oxygen over here? I bet you I've got just boatloads of stored oxygen over here. Yeah, because I got these 2 giant oxygen tanks. So all these domes are fine. These domes, they may not be fine. I don't know that there's really all that much I can do about it. At this point, yeah, I mean, I definitely need to build up some oxygen storage over here. And we're going to start losing colonists. We're going to start losing them fast. That's too bad. Yeah. I've only got one more soul left, but oh well. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of it. My name's Luke, I'm the Offensive Yak. I'll catch you in the next one. Offensive Yak out.